A baby's brain is still fast developing, so one fall, one untreated infection, one episode of low oxygen, or even one moment of violent shaking can change a child's life forever. Parents and caregivers, please listen very carefully. Brain damage to babies and toddlers means injury to the developing brain. It can affect movement, learning, hearing, speech, behavior, and development. Let me tell you, some of these causes happens before or during childbirth, while others happens after birth, within the first few years of life. Listen, parents and caregivers, these causes can be prevented or treated only if you know the warning signs. Hello everyone. If this is your first time of coming across this page, welcome. I am your trusted nurse. Yes, your trusted nurse. Let's talk about the major causes of brain damage in babies and toddlers. Number 1, lack of oxygen before, during or after childbirth. One major cause is when the baby's brain does not get enough oxygen or blood flow. This can happen from issues like birth asphyxia, when there is problem with the umbilical cord or the placenta, or when there is difficulty in breathing after birth. So, when oxygen is too low, this might affect the brain cells. This can lead to a condition called hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy, otherwise called HIE. Number 2, head injury from falls, accident, or baby being dropped. Remember, babies and toddlers have soft skull, weak neck muscles, and their brain is still developing. A fall from the bed, the sofas, the stairs, the changing table, or if a baby is accidentally dropped on the floor, can lead to traumatic brain injury, otherwise known as TBI. Number 3, abusive head trauma or shaking a baby. Never shake a baby. Shaking, hitting, or violently throwing a baby can cause bleeding inside the brain swelling, seizure, coma, disability, or even death. Sometimes, baby with abusive head trauma can show signs like nausea, irritability, prolonged sleeping, poor feeding, or even seizure. So please keep an eye on your babies. Number 4, severe untreated jaundice in newborn. Newborn jaundice is common, but if bilirubin becomes high in the blood and not treated early, it can enter the brain and cause a condition called kernicterus. Kernicterus can lead to a permanent brain damage, can lead to hearing loss, vision loss, or even intellectual disabilities. Number 5, severe infection like meningitis. Infections that affect the brain or the lining of the brain can lead to inflammation, seizure, or long-term brain injury if not treated earlier. Meningitis in newborn is an emergency. If you notice your baby is having fever, poor feeding, extreme sleeping, unusual crying, stiffness, or seizure, please do not ignore. Call for emergency response for urgent medical intervention. Number 6, drowning or near drowning. Let me tell you this, a child does not need deep water to drown. Listen, that bucket of water in your house, your bathing tub, your toilet, your pool, or your pond can be dangerous. When a child survives drowning or near drowning, the brain may still suffer lack of oxygen, which may lead to permanent brain damage or disability. So if your child survives near drowning, do not assume all is well. Please call for emergency response for proper medical assessment. Number 7, poisoning and toxins, especially lead exposure. Lead is dangerous for children because it can damage their brain and their nervous system. Remember, many children with lead exposure does not show symptoms earlier. So, taking your child to the hospital for testing is important if you suspect exposure. Number 8, severe low blood sugar in newborn. The baby's brain needs glucose for energy. If low blood sugar is severe or prolonged, especially in newborns, it may lead to seizure, developmental delay, or even death if not treated quickly. Parents and caregivers, remember this. Brain damage is not always visible immediately. Hear this today. Babies cannot talk, so they rely on we adults for safety and care. If you notice any of these symptoms I mentioned, Do not wait. Please seek emergency medical care. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe or follow button. Comment, like, and share this video.